Lamb chop. I'm telling you, lamb chop. No, I'm not. I'm not having it. I don't know what you're doing. Why are you doing this? Oh, hello, Tubies. It's Psychic Bob. Well, I'm kind of here with Lamb Chop. We're having a little bit of a dilemma tonight. But he's always hiding out in my Gucci bag. Well, I don't mind that because it is kind of cozy and I can see why he likes it. But look where I found him today. I was looking around for him and his head pops up. And where is he? But hiding inside my Doc Marten boots. And I said, "What are you doing, Lamb Chop?" And he said, "Well, I found a new place to hang out." I said, "You don't want to hang out inside of a boot." And I'm trying to get him to come out. Will you please, just please come out now? Come on. I'm going to pull you out of there. Come on. Don't be difficult. Baba Rain wouldn't like seeing you act like this. Come on, get out there. Oh, my goodness gracious. Now, let's put that old boot aside. My goodness. Now, I love my boots, but you don't like them that much, do you? You do? All right. Well, oh, my goodness, Tubies. What are we going to do? Little Lamb Chop gets into all sort of things, don't you, Lamb Chop? Yes, you do. All right. Well, it's so good to have you all here. Well, look, Lamb Chop, we got a lot of people here. Look, there's Volcanic Ice. Hey, Volcanic Ice. There's Kimmy. Yay. There's Joey's here. Yay. Laura M is here. Express. What's that? Oh, Baroness Colb. I can't see that. Baroness Colb's here. She's our moderator. She's got the blue name and the big blue wrench. And what's the moderator? If you get out of line, she's going to chuck the wrench at you. All right. If anybody bothers you, let her know. She'll chuck the wrench at them. Yeah, there's Amy Radcliffe is here. Yay. Oh, my gosh. Baroness Colbob's right. Lamb Chop got himself a doctor to save him. Oops, I can't see. I lost it. Oh, I can't go back. Anyway, sorry, Bullet Baroness. I'm sure it was funny. There's Raymond Hampton there. Oh my gosh, there's Mystical Traveler. There's Lady Bree. Hello, there's Stardust C. Yay. Oh my goodness gracious. There's Aaron Patricia's here. Yay. Nicole Roberts is here. Mystical Traveler's here. Yay. Gosh, we got everybody here, don't we, Lamb Chop? It's a lot of fun, isn't it? Well, welcome to our show tonight. There's Melinda Tornace here. Oh, she sent us some happy faces and crystal balls. I love that. There's TG Fiji. He lives all the way in the Netherlands. Yeah, that's the part of it's called Holland. Yes, that's true. All right. Hey, TGVG. Yeah. Oh my gosh, isn't that wonderful? Well, we're so glad you guys are here tonight. And I think I got Lamb Chop out of that ugly leather boot. Well, it's not ugly, but I don't want to be him sleeping in a boot. I mean, All right, my Gucci bag's over there. You want to get inside of that? Yeah, okay. Go and get in the Gucci bag. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. Well, I tell you, whew, we made it to Sunday. For those of you who are in the United States, it's a holiday weekend. I don't know if you know about that, but we're having Memorial Day. And a lot of people have been out and about. I've been busy all day. I've been doing private readings and teaching classes. And finally got here to this evening to our live show, and I welcome you. Anybody new here? It's your first time here? Welcome. We want to say hello and welcome you to our show. Well, if you're new here, or even if you're not new, you still may not know the schedule. We gather a few times every week to do live psychic readings. Sunday night's one of those nights. So we gather and we open the door of the spirit world and we see what the spirit messages that come through. And I'm so glad to be here with all of you. And I hope you're having a good holiday weekend wherever you are. As I said, in America, it's Memorial Day. And so I hope you're having an awesome time. Welcome to our show. Well, if you missed out on this weekend's events, it was a very busy weekend for Psychic Bob. We had yesterday on Saturday, we had psychic development class, and that was a lot of fun. We talked about unblocking the chakras. And if you're interested in chakras, we're not done with that subject because this upcoming Saturday, we're going to do a class on the minor chakras. A lot of people think there's only 7 chakras in the body, but there are actually many, many more. If you want to learn about those other hidden secret chakras, join our psychic development class on Saturday. We're going to work on how to connect with those, what they can do for your spiritual life, how they can help you as a psychic as well as a person. So come out and join us. You can register over at my website, PsychicBob.com. It's $30 for the class. It's 2 hours live psychic training. Now, where else are you going to get Psychic Bob live for 2 hours, huh? For only $30. There's no other psychic on YouTube that is doing training at my level for that price. You're just losing out. So go register today. Don't wait, because if we fill up, you may not get in next Saturday. So if you want to be in Saturday's class, you know, come in and register. Register with PsychicBob.com. Okay. All right. So, welcome to our show. It is so good to have you here. And also, I think we are now full for the June 18th event. Baroness, let me know if we are full now. So yeah, June 18th is an evening with Psychic Bob of past life readings. It's a private event held on Zoom. Baroness, I think we're full for that, aren't we? Let me know if we're full. I don't think we have any openings. The June 18th event, I think, is full. But if you want to be in on it, let Baroness know. We'll put you on a waiting list. Sometimes people cancel, and we may have a spot to fill for you. So if you're interested in an evening of past life readings, it's going to be a small private group. I'm going to give past life readings to everybody there. It's a lot more in depth than what you get on YouTube, because I'm limiting it to only 10 people. So, you get Psychic Bob much more to yourself. The price for that event, I think, is $25. And I don't know that we have any seats left. But if you're interested, let Baroness know. She's in the chat. Baroness Bob. She's got the blue wrench. And she'll put you on the list if we don't have any openings, okay? All right. She just put up a note. She says, the event for past life readings is now full. But if you would like to be put on the list, let me know on Instagram. Okay, so connect with her and get that sorted. Thank you, Baroness. Well, golly gee, I'm telling you, it's been a full day. This morning I did Psychic Bob's Inner Circle class. And today our class was called Sunology. We studied about the sun, its ancient history, how it was used in world religions, the different gods of the sun, and how to bring the sun into your own life. People said they had so much fun with it and loved it. If you are interested in Psychic Bob's Inner Circle, that's a special group that meets only twice a month. It's a very elite group. I only allow 10 people in that group. Where our next Sunology is going to be in June. Let me tell you what date it's going to be. Hold on. It's twice a month. All right, so the next one will be June the 12th. So if you're interested in Inner Circle, let Baroness Bobs know as well, or myself. June the 12th. June the 12th, I'm teaching a special class, and it's called the Akasha, the Akashic Records. What are the Akashic Records? Are they real? How can we access them? What can they do for your spiritual life? So if you want to learn about the Akashic Records, let me tell you, it's pretty deep stuff. And I'll give you a nutshell, a little sample. The Akashic Records are an etheric imprint of everything that has ever happened on the earth. The past, the present, and the future. Accessing the Akashic Records can change your life. You can understand so much more psychically. And we're going to teach you how to do that in our Inner Circle class. So if you want to learn about the Akashic Records, let Baroness Bobs or myself know. You can shoot me an email or my website, or let her know tonight. That's again on June the 12th, Sunday. It's at 12 o'clock noon. Price for that class will be $50. All right. So it's limited to only 10. First 10 get in. If you miss it, we'll put you on the list, but try to sign up early. All right, guys. Well, we have got some spirit work to do tonight. And, oh, hold on a second. Somebody's interrupted me. All right, what is that? Okay, get up here. Oh, goodness gracious. What is it now? Oh, yes, I am drinking tea. He wants me to know if I'm drinking, wants to know if I'm drinking tea. Yes. Oh, you want some? Yeah, okay. He wants to drink some tea. We've got to get him a little teacup, don't we? Yes, I think we do. There you go. It's delicious, isn't it? All right. Well, there you go. All right, you got your tea? All right. Go back and lay down in the Gucci bag. All right, there you go. Good old lamb chop. I'm telling you, something to deal with every day with him. Well, golly gee, it's good to have all you here. There's my buddy Robin Boston. Hey, Robin, good to see you. Robin says, June 12th, I will make that one for sure. I have a good book on that. All right. Well, we will see you, Robin. Robin's our first sign up for the Akashic Records Circle. So, Robin, thank you. I look forward to seeing you at that event. She says, Cola, please sign me up for 6/12. That date was my wedding anniversary. Oh, isn't that interesting? Well, happy anniversary upcoming. All right, let me just make sure I'm saying the right date again. Hold on. Yes, Sunday, June the 12th is going to be the Psychic Bob's Inner Circle. We limit that to 10 people. It's for only people who are very serious about their spiritual lives and really want to get into some serious work. As part of that group, I also do a mini reading, private reading for the people. It's limited to only 10 people. So you get a lot more one-on-one time with Psychic Bob. So that's June 12th. Let Baroness know. Again, price for that is $50 for the session. It's 2 hours. You ain't going to get that much up close time with somebody like me for that price anywhere. So come and join us. We'd love to have you. All right. Well, before we do any readings tonight, we got to open the door to the spirit world. We got to raise our vibration. You know, in spiritualism, we talk about raising the vibration. So let's raise the vibration, shall we? Okay. So I want you to get comfortable. We're going to just start by closing our eyes. All right. Join me. Take your hands off your keyboards just for a few moments. Don't worry. It'll be there when you get back. All right. So let's close our eyes. And as we close our eyes, I want you to follow your breathing. Just gently in and out. As we follow the breathing, let's let go all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow our breathing, I want you to draw your attention now down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light, just a little pinpoint of light. All right, you see that? Now, as you watch that light, I want you to see it become a little brighter, a little larger, and let that light just grow and expand and form into a small, glowing cloud of light in the middle of your chest. This is like a cloud with a warm sun inside of it, bright and shining. All right, you got that cloud? Now, we're going to count from 3 down to 1, and when we get to 1, we're going to take that cloud light and expand it instantly to fill our whole body from head to toe with glowing light. All right, you ready? All right, let's watch that cloud. See it? Got it? And if you have trouble seeing that, just sense what it would be like to have warmth in your body, like a warm light shining on your chest. You know what that feels like, right? Just feel warmth if you can't see it. All right, let's count down. You ready? Got the cloud in view? 3, 2, keep that focus. 1, blink on! Ooh, I'm getting dizzy. I get a little lightheaded. Ooh, I'm tingling. I need to drink some tea to kind of get my focus here. Ooh, I'm dizzy. All right. Who's our lucky first person? I think Baroness Cola Bob's is here. By the way, Baroness Cola Bob's put up an important announcement. Donations of $4.99 or above will be given top priority. Okay, so if you want to get Psychic Bob's attention, $4.99 is the way to do it. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for your support. You know, it's the end of the month. The Psychic Bob got to pay the light bill. Got to keep the lights on. You know how they say, all the lights is on, but ain't nobody home. All right, Baroness, you're our lucky first person tonight. Baroness, thank you for your service. Everybody give her a shout out. Thank her for her service. Right now, as I'm walking into your light, I have to tell you, I'm picking up Archangel Raphael around you. He said that he's coming in to open the channel of healing. He said that you're at a place where you're doing a lot of emotional healing. You're letting go of the past. And he says he comes in to help you. I also hear Doris Stokes back here as well. And she's literally applauding. And she says, good job, Baroness Kova. She said, you've been doing the work of spirit. She said, you have the makings of a fine spiritual. She's talking to me about earthbound work, helping you to continue aligning with the earthbound. So be open to that. Spirit is moving, and you're going to see a lot more spirit connections. You're at a place of growth. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. There's Aaron Patricia, $2 donation. Thank you, Aaron. Oh, look at the little birds. I love that. Happy Sunday. Any spirit messages, please? Aaron, as I'm walking into your light right now, I'm literally hearing, this is going to sound weird. I think one of your birds is back here. I'm getting like a bird. Actually, I'm getting two now. I'm hearing two birds. You've got two. These look like parakeets. To me, they look parakeetish in spirit here. And I just hear them both chirping away. And I hear one of them, he's like speaking to my mind. He says, tell her we've been back to visit. It looks like you've actually had some birds that have passed in the last year and a half. And there's two of them here. It looks like one may be a male. I think one's a female. And if I'm a little off on that, bear with me, but that's how they present themselves. And they said that the other birds have seen them actually come back. Watch your current birds, because these two birds are literally flying around and getting my attention. And they're in your house just to bring cheer and joy. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. There's Jesper Clausen, 35 Danish Corona. Thank you, Jesper. Good evening, Bob. Can I have a message, please? Thank you. Hello, Jesper. Thank you for being here. Jesper, right now I'm walking into your light. I'm hearing somebody talk to me. This is not somebody I've normally heard around you, and I don't know who this is. I hear somebody say Hanokin. That's his name, Hanokin. And this Hanokin, it's strange. I don't think he's Danish. I think he's actually Swedish, but he gives the name of Hanokin or Hanokin. I don't know if I'm saying it properly, but it sounds like what he said, Hanokin. He said that he's a guide to you. He said that he was a medium. He said, yes, I was a medium in Sweden. And he says, and in Finland. He's talking about back in the 1940s, 1950s. And this Hanokin says that he's coming in as a guide to you to help you to strengthen that inner core, that inner resolve to connect with the spirit world. So he was an earth person. It was a medium, 1940s, 1950s. And he's coming in as a guide to you. And he says to tell you, he said, keep your focus, keep your daily practice. So he wants you to be sitting every day to align with spirit. And he brings himself in. His name is Hanokin. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's Northern Star, €4. Thank you, Northern Star. Blessings to you. Listen, Northern Star, right now I'm walking into your light here. And I've got Edgar Casey coming in back here. And Edgar Casey's talking to me about the words he said. Now, I don't understand this, but maybe you do. Something about a move. He said, we're getting the house situation sorted. So I don't know if you're about to do a move or trying to do something with the home, but he said, we're getting the house sorted. He said, so you can get back focused on your spiritual work and your creative work. Looks like you've got some sort of creative project here. It's almost like connected to the arts or something coming, as well as spiritual work. And he said they're getting the house situation sorted, so you can move forward on both of those. They're asking me to talk to you about the months of July and August around this. It's like things really pick up during those 2 months. And I get the sense there's more money coming in around that time, okay? So be open to the transition, be open to the change. A lot of blessing coming to you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right, there's Nigella for me, $2 donation. Thank you, Nigella. Blessings to you. Love you, Bob. God bless you. Love you too. We've been friends like over 10 years, haven't we? Any messages for me? I could use one. All right, hold on just a second. Hold on, somebody's talking to me. You got an angel back here. There's a lady talking to me. She gives me the name of Lynn. And she says, I am Lynn, and I am of the angelic realm. You have a guardian angel named Lynn back here. She's asking me to talk to you that she's coming in to bring some healing. She said that you've been struggling with depression. It's like you've been pulled downward. She said, you don't know why. She said, tell her, she said, I'm coming in. She said, there are some long-term genetic struggles you've had. She said, in your family, there has been some depression. And she says, don't beat yourself up. She said, this is something that angels are helping to heal. But Lynn is an angel. She's talking about healing. She said in the next 2 weeks, she said, you're going to have a sense of balance coming, a sense of calm here. And she says, this is what she said, tell you to pick up your hobbies. She said that you used to have some hobbies. You used to like to go collecting things or shopping. And she keeps showing painting. So maybe you want to get doing some painting. I don't know if you've been painting or doing arts and crafts. But she said, immerse yourself in the process of creating. And she says, and you will retain your joy, regain your joy. So call on Lynn. She wants you to work with your hands. and this will start some healing for you. Blessings to you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Thank you so very much. Hold on, I somehow jumped the queue. Bear with me, guys. All right. Oh, there's Mystical Traveler. Hello, Mystical Traveler. 444. That's a good number. All right. Any messages from Spirit? Thank you and blessings. You know, Mystical Traveler, I have to tell you, I keep hearing a voice back here. I feel this is actually a spirit, a guardian spirit. It's Michael. Sorry, I couldn't hear him for a second. Michael the Archangel's here. He's asked me to tell you that he's walking with you. And he says, let Mystical Traveler know that I walk in the light and then I bring the light to her. He said, you've been feeling like you want to withdraw from the world. And Michael said, that is not the answer. He said, meet and greet the world, meaning go into the world, be yourself, share your gifts, be present. Michael's going to help you have the courage and the strength. He said, there are forces who want you to hide away, to self-isolate, to imprison yourself. Michael said, that is not the answer. He said, go into the world. He will give you power. Call on him. He's really going to help you right now. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I got to drink some water here. Hold on. There's Kayla, 499. Hello, Kayla. Good to see you. Any messages for me? Thank you, Bob. Kayla, I've got some guy back here. He keeps giving me the name Jacob. I hear him say, Jacob's back here. He said, tell her I'm here. I don't know where to place him because he's not identifying as a relative. I think he's just a person from, he is. He just said, I'm just a spirit friend. His name is Jacob, but he's coming in here to help you. He said, I want to take her out on the town. I get the sense you've been wanting to have some fun lately. You've been a little kind of feeling overwhelmed. Jacob said, I'm here just to kick back and make it all chill. So it looks like you're coming into a time where you need to really give yourself a break, have some fun, go out on the town. I want you to call in spirit with Jacob. Say, Jacob, come hang out with me. You're going to start to feel a presence in this. He's kind of like a big brother. I don't think he's like a date type, like romantic. He's really more like a big brother protector from spirit. So he's here to help you. His name is Jacob. Call on him whenever you go out. He's going to make the mood lighter, more fun, and give you a sense of freedom and restoring peace. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Thank you for all the support tonight. All right, there's Robin Boston, $5. Hello, Robin. I know about the bills. Okay. Any message for me tonight, please? Thank you. Blessings to you. All right. Well, don't worry about the bills. You know that'll be taken care of. Okay. You know, when it's somebody that's spiritual, I have to tell you, you know, Robin, this just made me think of this. You know, so many of us, and myself included, I get entrapped as I worry about that. Oh, I got to pay the light bill. I got to do this, right? We really have to all let go of that fear. When you are on a soul journey, everything is provided. So, Robin, thank you for worried about my light bill. But I'm telling you also for you, you don't have to worry about the bills. And you know what? We're going to get the light bill paid, both of us. So blessings to you. Hold on. I've got a voice coming in here. I have somebody back here. I think this is a relative coming in, Robin. Hold on. Leslie, is that you? Leslie Flint's here. Hold on. Who is that with you? Your grandmother? Okay, you've got a grandmother that's coming in here, Robin. This is on your mom's side of the family. And I hear another voice. I think it's a mother as well. I don't know if your mom's crossed, but I'm getting two women here, females. So I think one's a mother and one's a grandmother here. And I hear them saying, they're laughing. And they said, we're just sipping tea in the afternoon, iced tea in the afternoon, and enjoying the day. They said, even in heaven, we celebrate Memorial Day. And so they're having a Memorial Day celebration. This mother and grandmother are sending light and love to you. They're saying that they're very, very proud of your granddaughter. And they said, all of heaven prayed for her to get to you. They're saying that a message for Cassie would be Cassidy's great-grandmother and great-great-grandmother are both there to help her as well. So let her know these relatives come from spirit to help you and to also connect with her. They're sending a lot of blessings. Leslie Flint is here. Hold on, Leslie. Yes. And he said, your son is here. Hold on. Rick is back here. I hear him. Rick said, Mom, he said, it's a holiday weekend, but he says, I'm working a part shift this weekend. He said, there's a lot of people who are struggling right now with this holiday. He said, so I'm on duty tonight. But he said, I just popped in to say hello. So they're all together. And he said that his grandmother and great-grandmother are trying to get him to drink some iced tea with them. So he's hanging out. They're all having a great Memorial Day. And they send love over to you. And they said, it's interesting. He said, okay, say it again. Right. Let's make sure I heard it right. He said, in heaven, we have Memorial Day. He said, it's a little different here. He said, we remember people who are still on the earth. You remember people who died. We remember people who are still living. Isn't that interesting? He's laughing. That's really funny. I never thought of that. So in heaven, it's like we're over on the other side. They remember us. Well, there you go. Blessings to you. Thank you, Robin. Isn't that fascinating? I love Robin's family. They're all very powerful spirits. They are. Oh my gosh. There's Karen Bryan. Hello, Karen. $5 donation. Thank you. Hello, PsychicBob. May we please have a group reading? Thank you. Karen is sponsoring a message for everybody here today. Anybody within the sound of my voice today, you're watching this video, even live or even after the next days after it's taped, this is for you, okay? Hold on, Karen. Let's see what spirit people want to help us. Okay. Yes, Doris. Okay. Doris Stokes is here. She wants to bring a message over for everyone. Doris is asking me to tell all of you. She said, now so many of you, she says, worry about dying and death. She said, do you know you can't die for the life of you? That's what she said. You can't die for the life of you. And she said, really, it's no big deal. She said, so much energy goes into worrying about when you're going to die and how you're going to die. She said, many of you are forgetting to live. She said, when we talk about spiritualism, it's not to focus on death. She said, it's to focus on life. She said, but many people get obsessed with death. She said, death's just the transition. Life is what's important. And she says, if you live fully your life in joy, and if you live it in goodness, she said, everything else balances out and death will be easy. She said, remember, death is simply stepping through a doorway. It's not hard. And she says, if you fear the pain around death, she said, we remove you from the body before the pain is ever severe. So death is actually an easy process. She said, now don't get me started on birth. She said, birth, now that's the hard one. She said, to come into this world, she said, is harder. It's much easier to die than to be born. So there you go. That's from Doris. She said, think about life, focus on life. Life is your source of power. All right. Thank you, Karen. Blessings to you. Thank you, Doris. Isn't that wonderful? I love my spirit people. They always help us. There's Lady Bree, $10 donation. Hello, Lady Bree. Woo, Lady Bree. Lady Bree. Lady Bree. Lady Bree was a PsychicBob marathoner this weekend. Yes, right. She was a psychic development class, an inner circle, and she's happening. Thank you, Lady Bree, for your support. Hearts, yay. She sent me purple hearts. Hi, PsychicBob. I think I had a dream where a woman introduced me to the Fae. Did this dream mean anything? My sleep pattern has been thrown off lately also. Thank you. You're welcome. Listen, Bree, you are working with Nimue. And Nimue is a very powerful high priestess. And so she's the one bringing to you people to help you, to connect you. And that's it. Hold on. Doris is here. Yeah. Nemue's here. Hold on. I'll let her tell you. She knows more than I do. Yes, I can hear you. All right. She said, Bree, she said, that was me. She said, it was I who helped you. And she said, to let you know that, she said, I have others that I will bring to you as well. She said, you have an entire team of priestesses here. She said, friends from your former life in Avalon. And she said, they will be each coming to you. She said, you have many, many priestess friends who will guide you into knowledge and remind you of all the teachings you have forgotten. So yes, they did bring the Fae to you because they're saying in Avalon, you worked with the Fae. That's what she said. So yes, there's more to learn. The Fae is part of the journey. Be ready for it. As far as that sleep cycle, She just said, she said her vibration is shifting, and she said it will improve in the next 2 weeks. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, you guys are rocking it. Thank you for being here. All right, there's Gary M. $5 donation. Thank you, Gary. Hi, Psychic Bob. Can I get any messages from my spirit guides? Can I get some help with my sinuses from spirit? Thank you and blessings to you. Hold on, let's see. He said, Doris, what's his? Yeah. You know, Doris, she helps a lot of people. A lot of people don't know Doris Stokes used to be a nurse before she was a psychic. She's back here and she's asking me to tell you, Gary. Uh, she said, yes, she said, you're subject to hay fever and spring allergies. That's what's going on. She said that you don't have an infection. She said it's really an allergic reaction. So she's asking me to talk to you about working with your doctor. Now, don't just rush out and take any old medicine. She said your body is more sensitive. So, like if you took a certain brand, I can't say brands on the air, but a brand that you might know, it may not work for you as well as it might for others, because she said your body is going through a lot of changes. So you may need to ask a doctor for some help. I get the sense where this may need a prescription. So it may not be able to be treated over the counter, but it is an allergen. The good news is it's only short term. It won't last, every day for the next 10 years. This period is seasonal. Okay. Thank you. Doris is also asking me to you that Liz is back here. Hold on, Liz, I can hear you. Thank you. Yeah, Liz says to tell you, Gary. She said, Gary, she said we almost have a deal done. She said they're about to bend to my will. So it looks like you're going to be getting a call. I get the sense this is literally in the next week, like next week after the holiday. So there's something coming on your settlement case. Okay, so she's working on it. Blessings to you. Thank you, Gary. Oh my gosh, there's Amy Radcliffe, $4.99. Thank you, Amy. Good to see you. Hold on, Amy. I'm going to step closer into your light. Amy, I'm hearing a woman talk to me. Hold on. Who is this? I can hear her. Yes, I do. Thank you, Fletcher. Helen Duncan is here for you. She's a spiritualist who's also a spirit guide now. And Helen Duncan's asking me to tell you, she said that she wants you to sit and focus on being present. She said that you've been scattered lately. She said you're running around, and she said you're missing help from the spirit world. So I want you to sit down and tune into Helen. And she said, I will bring more people to you and you will hear their messages. So you're going to start getting a lot of clairaudience here and a sense of spirit presences. But it's Helen Duncan that wants to help you. She said that the money situation is going to get itself sorted. It looks like in the summer here, June, July, there may be an offer of a new job or some type of increase in the money. So she said, be prepared. You will get some financial blessings here. All right, so stay close to Helen Duncan. She's helping you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, isn't that amazing? You never know who's going to come over from the spirit world. You just never know. But it's always an adventure. Here's Christine C., $5 donation. Thank you, Christine. Hi, Bob. Any messages from the spirit? I'm doing a mailing campaign to a neighborhood where I live. Will it be successful in bringing in listings? Yes, it will. And I'll tell you why, Christine. That's a very, very smart thing for you to do. Hold on. Edgar Casey's back here. He said, that's right. Tell her to do it. No, this is going to be successful because everybody, all your competitors in the industry, they're all trying to do everything through email. All right. Now, there's nothing wrong with email, but they're saying that the paper mailing is going to get more attention. So definitely focus on that. I think you're talking about physical mailing. I'm going to tell you, if you have a choice between email or physical, I mean, you can do both, but make sure to try to get it in a paper mailing, like they get something in their mailbox or on their door or on their car. That's going to be the thing that works for you right now, because they're saying everybody else is doing email and it's overwhelming and people aren't reading it. So make sure you have a physical real-time paper element in this marketing campaign. It's going to open up for you. And Fletcher just said 3 listings in the next week. All right. There you go. Blessings to you. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Oh my gosh, there's my buddy, the therapist, 499. Thank you, therapist. Hey, Bob, what do my spirit guides have to say? Hold on, therapist. Let's see who's here. I hear them. You have Archangel Uriel coming in back here, therapist. I hear Uriel. Uriel's asking me to talk to you about money and finance. It said that you're ready to move forward in your life. You've been in a little bit of a holding pattern financially. And Uriel's coming in and says, don't worry, we're getting that money situation sorted. I get the sense that you're also getting some emotional support from Uriel because you're at a crossroads where you're letting go of some things. There's some things in your life where there's some relationships and situations where you're saying, I don't know if I feel like this. I don't know if these people are working for my life. And Uriel says he's going to help you to let go of things that are holding you back. So be open to change. I get the sense the next 2 months, June and July, are kind of a lot of change, but blessings. It's a blessing. It's not a crisis change. It's a blessing. Call out Archangel Uriel. He is helping you. What's that? Okay. You also have a grandfather in spirit who's back here and says that he is helping you as well. And he's helping with some money. He literally is throwing some coins your way. So call on your grandfather. He's present and is helping you. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. All right, there's Vanessa. Vanessa Seaman, $5. Hello, Vanessa. Hi, Bob. Is it true that my husband's having a baby with another girl? Or is he lying? We are about to move to Canada, and she is bothering me a lot. I have to tell you, I think this is all a case of manipulation. I think the girl is trying to blackmail him to control him. Let me put it this way. If there was a pregnancy, I don't see it now. And if there is a pregnancy and I'm not seeing it, I don't see it lasting. I think there will be a miscarriage if she is pregnant. I just don't see a baby in the future around this. So I would tell your husband, be very careful. I think this person is a manipulator. Shame on him for being bad, but double shame on her for using deceit to control and to destroy. So they're both in trouble in my book, but that woman is deceptive, and I don't believe there will be a child. Blessings to you. I'm so sorry you're going through that. By the way, go ahead and go to Canada. You'll be glad you went. Blessings to you. It'll be okay there. There's Christine C again. Hey, Christine C. $5 donation. Shh. We haven't done our spirit dance tonight. All right, let's all stop. Everybody stand up. Raise your hands in the air. Come on, join PsychicBob. And let's do spirit dance time. Woo, spirit dance. All right, there we go. All right. Christine, I'm sorry, I'm a little crazy. It's a holiday weekend. Christine says, I just tested positive for the C. Just a sore throat so far. Will I get over it quickly? If you can't answer anything, Spirit would like me. If you can't answer. I can't say names or give details on that, but I can say I think that what you're experiencing is a much milder form. I just don't see it. It's almost like if you hadn't been diagnosed, you wouldn't know. You just think you have a cold. So I don't see this as debilitating. I don't see you in the hospital. Honestly, I think you're going to do your mailing and just keep going. So yeah, that's what I see. It's not the end. I'm not getting it as. It's kind of like if I were to say this certain illness is going to start to water down, if you know what I mean, to where people get it and they don't think it's the common cold. And I think you've got that form of it. I mean, listen to your doctors, take medicine, but I just don't see this debilitating you. You'll get over it pretty darn quickly. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. There's Maribel F. $5 donation. Thank you, Maribel. Maribel, I want to say, was a marathoner, PsychicBob marathoner, hanging with PsychicBob all weekend. Thank you, Maribel. Excuse me. What do you think about public relations I'm doing for our company? Or should we outsource? Feel like we are on the cusp. FYI, everyone should be getting a reading with Psychic Bob. Oh, God bless you. Yeah, Maribel had a private reading. I usually don't tell people publicly, but since you said it, yeah, Maribel had a private reading. I think we had an amazing time. That was great. I read for her early this morning. I've been going all morning since like 8 o'clock this morning. In terms of PR, Maribel, I got to tell you, I really think, and please don't be offended when I say this, I think you're going to have to outsource this. I think the technology and the industry in PR is evolving so rapidly that even your best efforts won't get you the coverage and the visibility that you can with a professional firm. I think it's worth it right now to invest in that. If you have a tight budget, you can do limited campaigns, but I think even a limited campaign will get you more than doing it on your own. That's what I see around it. So I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. And speaking of Psychic Bob's private readings, some of you here may not know, I am a professional full-time medium. Now, in my private readings, they're an hour long. And we go a lot more in depth, as Maribel can tell you. And imagine if you had a whole hour of Psychic Bob, how many questions you could ask. In the private readings, I cover everything. I look at your aura, your soul energy. I look at your past. I look at the present. I look at the future. I identify your spirit guides. I bring messages over from your guides. If deceased family or loved ones come through, I bring messages from them as well. I look at your past lives, your karmic links. And on top of all of that, I also answer all your questions. So a full hour with Psychic Bob is what you get in a private reading. I do this by telephone or by Zoom. A lot of people have Zoom. That way, it's like you're in the same room with me. We talk face to face. That's a lot of fun as well. Either way, it doesn't matter. For many years, because remember, Psychic Bob's been doing readings over 30 years. Most of my career was done through telephone readings where I never saw anybody. They didn't see me, but it doesn't affect me. I can read whether it's phone or Zoom or whatever. So if you want to get on my schedule, by the way, I'm booked pretty much for the next 2 to 3 weeks right now. But I do have some openings within the next 3 weeks. And if you want one of those, let me know. I'll see what I can do for you. I don't have a lot of flexibility because I'm literally getting a high volume of readings right now. But I could probably get a few of you in the next 3 weeks if you're flexible with your schedule with me, okay? So I'd love to hear from you. You can call my office at 703-825-3929. Cola will put that in the chat. Or you can visit my website and just purchase a reading direct there. There's a PayPal button under services, PsychicBob.com. Okay, so there you want to connect with me. Private reading, Psychic Bob. I'd love to hear from you. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh, there's Amsterdamsel, $10 donation. Thank you, Amsterdamsel. Psychic Bob, it's been a hard year. I feel lost. Amsterdamsel, I want you to remember something. You have so much spirit power around you. Sometimes we think we're alone in the world. I'm picking up around you a number of voices, and this is what sounds weird. I feel that you have some sort of past life connection to Hollywood. I hear the voice of literally Marilyn Monroe around you. I also hear another voice that sounds like it's, who is this? I know this voice. I think it's Danny Kaye. Do you remember the actor, entertainer Danny Kaye? I'm hearing him and I'm hearing Marilyn. I've got one in each ear. It's like stereophonic here. And they're both saying that you were part of the old Tinseltown. So I think you've had a former life way back in the 1940s and 50s, and I'm getting both of them. They're saying to tell you that they said in your past, they said you had hard times, but they said from your pain, you created great art. I believe you were involved in acting and in film. And so they're asking me to talk to you about creativity, that creativity is your saving power. So you may not feel like doing anything creative, but they're asking me to tell you do something creative, whether that's making a video, doing a painting, doing photography. This creativity is how you healed yourself in your past life. And if you embrace that again, you'll start to see how things turn. I know you've been through a lot. They keep showing me like, it's almost like you've been abandoned. Like I get relationship struggles. I'm getting family, like disconnections. I'm getting all of this around you. And Spirit's telling me to tell you, let those people go. They don't understand you. Right now, Spirit is your best friend. and start to create, and you will heal. Blessings to you. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my gosh, there's Glittery Rainbow. Hey, Glittery Rainbow, €5. Now, Glittery Rainbow, I got to brag on you a little bit, Glittery. Glittery Rainbow is one of my buddies here. She's also a Psychic Bob marathoner for this weekend. She came to Psychic Development class and Inner Circle and was at all the live broadcasts. So, Glittery Rainbow, thank you for your support. €5, you rock. Thank you, dear. Happy Sunday, Psychic Bob. Woo, it's a happy Sunday. Tingling all over. Woo, I feel. Anything Spirit likes me to know today besides job search? I know it's on the top of my list. Brilliant classes. Blessings. Thank you, Glittery. I'm so glad you enjoyed the classes. By the way, just a quick reminder. All right. June 12th, Psychic Bob's Inner Circle. We're going to talk about the Akashic Records. Let us know tonight. That class is limited to 10 people. It will fill up in the next week before we even get to that date. So you want to join. Okay. Thank you, Glittery. Hold on. Let me just walk into your light here and see what's going on here. Ooh. I got to tell you, right now while I'm walking into your light, I'm getting flashes of purple, silver, and white. This tells me that Spirit is moving to open the channel for your psychic development. And they're saying, as you develop psychically, you develop materially. So it's like you don't choose one or the other, both intertwined. Okay. And they're saying that this energy flow is happening because in the future, your work will be predominantly spirit work rather than material work. Now, I know you didn't want to hear anything about job search, but they are talking to me because they're saying that these two are actually intertwined. I'm also hearing another voice back here. Hold on. It's Heidi. Yes, I didn't recognize it. Thank you. I hear her accent. This is Heidi back here for you. Heidi's asking me to tell you, Melanie, she said that she's coming in to reconnect you with music as well. She said that music for you is healing. She said music will uplift you. She wants you to start thinking about music that you used to love to listen to that maybe you've forgotten to listen to, and see if you can go online, find the songs, download them, and start bringing some of your old favorite music. I had since this might be like from 5 or 6 years or even 10 years back, but music that used to be really like motivating. She said, bring it back into your life. So that's from Heidi. So your channel's opening. She's working with you. A lot of blessings. Thank you very much. Yay. Oh, you guys are just amazing. Thank you so much. You guys rock. All right, there's Karen Bryan, $5 donation. Thank you, Karen. Psychic Bob, could you please give Kim Osborne a reading, please? Well, that's very nice of you, Kim. Karen, thank you for Kim's reading. Okay. Kimmy says, Baron Bob, I got to have vascular stomach ultrasound this coming week. Anything on this? Thank you. Hold on. I want to step into your light, Kim. Yeah, they're saying that this test you must go through with it. Do not cancel it. Doris and Edgar Casey are both back here. Doris says to tell you, she said that the stomach pain, this will reveal you have some issues with bleeding in the stomach. There are vascular issues. You're having a combination of a bleeding ulcer. And they're saying that there's also an issue of the veins. It's almost like your body is trying to heal itself, but it's creating kind of like clots in the blood that are also affecting blood flow. So even though it's not bleeding out, the clots are stopping blood flow. And so this is going to probably reveal that. And you may need some surgery in that area to kind of get the flow going correctly. But this won't be hard to fix. Actually, to be relatively painless, believe it or not. But the pain, until it's fixed, the pain will be there. Yes, so they're asking me to bring that to you. So please do that test. It's going to be a move that is going to help you. Okay, hang in there. Not your time to go. Doris said, ain't your time to go. She said, you keep thinking it's your time to go. And she said, we'll tell you when it's your time to go. It's not your time to go. And you know, it's funny, Kim, this isn't just for you, for everybody else. If it's your time to leave this earth, He said, well, Psychic Bob won't tell. I will tell you. I tell people every day you're going to be dead in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. And I'm always right. Now, I don't wish that on anybody, but I've always found when I'm honest with people and I tell them, nobody's ever shocked. In all the years of reason, I've never had anybody go, oh my God, I can't believe you said that. Everybody I've ever said, you're dying, prepare for it. They always say, yeah, I know it. Okay. I swear this is how it is. So Kim, I'm telling you the truth. You're not dying. So don't be thinking that, because they'll tell you when you are. God bless you. You're going to come through this. All right. See you soon. Thank you, Karen, for sponsoring that. Oh my gosh, there's TGVG 999. Oops, hold on, TGV. I just flipped my screen down here. How to make my film better. I'm in the editing phase. Footage isn't what I imagined to be in terms of quality and acting. Let me tell you, hold on. Yes, Cecil's back here. Cecil said, this is his words. He said, use filters. I don't understand that. Maybe he says use filters on the images. He said it will add a dramatic twist that will enhance the quality of the film. So you want to do as you're editing the imagery, put some extra filters in. They'll change the lighting and the effect of the lighting. He said this will make a difference. In terms of the acting, he said a clever editor will be able to make it more seamless and a smoother flow, and it will raise the quality. So it's literally going to be editing with filters, and he said splicing dialogue. He says, this is the thing, he said some of the actors, this is from Cecil, he says some of the actors lose their focus in their performance. He said shorten their dialogue, make the lines as much as you can faster paced, and he said it will take that element of less than quality work away. That's from him. So I hope that makes some sense. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. You're going to come through and it's actually going to be good. Cecil's over here. He said, don't worry. We're going to turn it around. Blessings to you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's Sandra Bradley, $5 donation. Thank you, Sandra. Blessings to you. Hold on, Sandra. Sandra, you know, I got to tell you right now, I'm walking into your light and I'm hearing the name Gary. And I think this is a spirit around you. Somebody named Gary's talking to me. And he says, tell Sandra I'm just hanging out. And he said, it feels good to be at her house where I can finally relax. I don't know if Gary's a relative, but I get the sense that his transition to spirit was kind of a struggle and he's a little tired. And he says, all I want to do is hang out with Sandra. So you have a spirit around you named Gary. That's all I'm getting from him. But he wants to let you know, he says, I hope she don't mind if I hang out. But I feel like this could be either a friend of the family or a relative. I'm not sure because he's not giving me a lot. But if you know who this is and you can place him, know that he's hanging out. I don't get the sense he's trouble. He's a really nice guy and he just wants to be at a place where he can chill a little bit. So you have a spirit around you. He's not earthbound. He said, I'm on my way to heaven. So I think they're allowing him to stay on earth a little bit. But he's not earthbound in the traditional sense because he can go to the light and is willing to go to the light at any time. His name is Gary. Blessings to you. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Oh my God, you guys blow me away. All right. There's Karen Bryant again. Hey, Karen, thank you so much. $5 donation. Karen Bryant, by the way, was another Psychic Bob marathoner this weekend. She attended both of our events. Karen, thank you for your support. Hey, Psychic Bob, was wondering if there are any messages from my unicorn guides or Oberon, Loki, or the Lady of the Lake. Blessings. Hold on, let's see who's back here. Nimue is here for you, Karen, Lady of the Lake. And she says, remind Karen, she said that she too is one of the priestesses. She said you had much knowledge of the healing power of the herbs and the earth. And she said that you and Lady Bree were fellow priestesses. You actually worked together. And she said, each of you can strengthen the other. So, call on Nimue. She's going to help you all, help each other as well. But she's here guiding you. She's asking me to talk to you about healing of the leg area here. And Nimue said, we're putting healing balm on the legs. Looks like you have some sores or ulcers, some pains here. Some of this may be connected to blood sugar as well. Nimue is talking about sugar cane. And she says, too much sweetness. So I think there's a blood sugar issue, but Nimue is coming in to help you with that. And she said, remember to go deep. She said that, yes, she said, as with Lady Bree, she said, I told Lady Bree to scry in the water to connect deeper. You want to try to do some water scrying. Maybe there's a lake you could walk by, or a fountain, even like a water fountain, or get a bowl with water. Use that to connect to the imagery within the water, and that will connect you back to past lives, to Camelot. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. There's Stardust C, $2 donation. Thank you, Stardust. Hold on, Stardust. Listen, I got to tell you right now, as I'm walking into your frequency here, I get a mail here. I call this, I want to say the grandfather on, I think it's the father's side here. He just asked me to tell you, he says, tell her not to forget to pray. He says, everybody in heaven got there through prayer. So you want to keep praying to align yourself spiritually. And he says he will help you with that. He just handed me a small icon of Our Lady of Shestakova. And he said that he prays to her and she's a protector to you. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys are just tripping Psychic Bob out. I tell you, I don't know what to say. Thank you for all the wonderful support tonight. Oops, hold on, getting our donation. There's Lou B, $10 donation. Thank you, Lou. Hello, Bob and Spirits. I work out a lot. Any suggestions to help me to lose my weight I gained when I turn 50? Gratitude to all. Happy eternity. Hi, Lou B. Listen, Lou, I got to tell you, when I'm stepping into your frequency, I feel like you've got to be gentle with yourself. I know this sounds weird, but I feel like excessive workout will actually slow down your body's weight. And I know that doesn't make sense scientifically, but I think for you, you're overstraining it. So you need to slow it down. I'd like you to also, if you haven't done so, incorporate yoga into this, because I feel that you need to kind of have a greater connection here of body, mind, and spirit. A lot of people think, oh, yoga, that doesn't do anything. Listen, if you've ever done a proper yoga workout, it's hardcore workout. So it will be intense, but it will help you. So I want you to incorporate yoga into it. I don't think it's so much the diet right now. It's more like how your body is processing energy. So you might want to lessen the workouts and incorporate on some of the off days, maybe yoga instead. I think this is going to align you energetically. That's going to make that weight issue come into balance. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. You rock. Oh my gosh, there's Glittery Rainbow. Hello, Glittery. €5. Thank you. Thank you. Great confirmation. I miss my CDs. I lost them all during the move. I figured just go on an online platform with monthly fee or so. Very good. Yeah, well, that's what Heidi said. She wants you to really connect to that music energy, because this seems to be raising your vibration. It's helping you not only spiritually, but it's going to help you materially. See, one of the things that people don't understand is that when we talk about, most of us, and myself included for a long time, separated material stuff and spiritual. It's like, okay, it's Monday morning. I got to go to the office, put on my materialistic view. We never leave our spirituality behind. So whether you're doing a job search, whether you're doing a move, whether you're trying to write a book, you bring your spiritual practice, your energy into that, and that opens the door and changes everything. So I hope that helps. Oh my gosh, guys, we are at our hour. I don't know where we go. Listen, I want to say thank you for being here. You guys are the best. I do love all of you. Thank you to all of you who've been coming out to all the private events. Listen, we got more events. So if you want to be with Psychic Bob, next Saturday we have Psychic Development class, and we're going to talk about how to discover and work with the minor chakras. These are chakras you never hear about. Did you know you have chakras in your feet? Yeah, you do. You have chakras in your ears. Didn't know that, did you? Well, we're going to learn about all of that next Saturday. So go over to my website today, register at PsychicBob.com. If you want to get in for Inner Circle, we now are down to 9 seats. Robin Boston bought the first seat. Robin, you're on the list. Thank you for your support. If you want to be in on that, come join us. We'd love to have you. Listen, keep it here at Spirit Jump. Tomorrow is Monday. Even though it's Memorial Day weekend here in America, Psychic Bob still doing a video. Tomorrow we're going to talk about astrology and come out 7 o'clock live stream event. We're going to spin around the zodiac wheel and see what is in the stars for you. You don't want to miss it. I give my 7-day astrological forecast. I teach you what is going on, you know. So thank you very much. Listen, Baroness, I can't go back. I'm having some tech issues. If I missed you, forgive me. Not trying to ignore you. I'll make it up to you. So forgive me. I'm on a schedule. I've got more readings to do tonight, so I'm going to have to close down. I love you guys. Blessings to you. And if I missed you, let Baroness Kolbobs know. We'll get you in on Tuesday. Thank you for your understanding. I'm sorry. I'm having some tech issues with the chat. I love you guys. May all of you always blessed